The commandments of Judaism are commandments that give us life, protect us, guide us, and sustain us. And so the question still remains. Why did then the angel of God wish to do harm and put Moshe to death? And except for the fact that Zipporah immediately at that point went ahead and did the circumcision, could have harmed him. And the answer is found in this point. That once they arrived at the inn, as it says in the Torah, Moshe was still continuing busily to prepare for the journey to Egypt. God had commanded. So he was totally immersed in the need that God had put upon him to go and redeem the Jewish people. And because of that delay of continuing to take care of his mission and forgetting the need to circumcise his son, there was that danger that arose. We as a people live by the commandments. That's the secret of our existence. We don't have great armies. The Jewish people doesn't have those. We don't have great civilizations and cultures. What we have is the Torah. That's the lowest common denominator for all of us throughout our history. That keeps us alive as a people. That is the secret of our existence. So when suddenly we realize that the commandment of circumcision is that which is so important, that suddenly today we find at the recent AIDS conference in Toronto, Canada, data is being accumulated, and we are realizing that there is a 50% less chance of getting AIDS or HIV for those that are circumcised. Statistical data. To the point where the World Health Organization feels there is a need to circumcise areas of people where AIDS is so high that that is a way how to save people from dying. What does this underline to us? What does this emphasize to us, and what does it prove to us? It proves to us that the words of the Torah are words that are not just the creation of a human mind, of an author, a tribalist thousands of years ago, but they are the words of God, creator of heaven and earth, to the point that we see that even commandments that have no reason or logic behind them protect us and save us and ultimately give us life. Let us remember that the world that we have inherited is a world that is God's domain. And we are enjoined and commanded to make of it a better place, a spiritual place, a godly place, a kind place that lacks nothing and that has everything. And the key being the peace and harmony that mankind needs and desires. In the stories of the Torah, of the Bible, they are not just stories, they are messages to us. And we must be learned enough, and that is a challenge to all of us, to understand that God wishes the best for us. And by studying it and living by it, we better our own domains, our own families, and above all, the world that we live in. Shua Tov, a good week, a healthy week, a joyful week. And on behalf of all of us here, a week of peace and harmony for all of humanity. May we speedily merit the redemption that God has promised to the Jewish people and to all of the world. A redemption that will not have any future exile. A redemption that will not have suffering and illness. A redemption and a time when the world will know peace and harmony and goodwill.